let's get after it. We have game 5. Stray King versus b3z coming in hot. Are you going to go for b3z, a player that has shown you good map control? Stray King, someone who thinks out of the box, can survive the push always, is unpredictable, is sneaky. So I'm very excited to see what's going to come from these players in this final decider game. Yes, I can try to figure out that. I definitely can. So we're gonna hit play, and we got b3z as the Spanish and Stray King as the Portuguese. So I've been wanting to see Stray King play Portuguese. I'm looking forward to this. So right off the bat, we have b3z going to the trade workshops. So it's a little bit different approach in this type of map because you want to get those resources before you go to the enemy to, annoy their villagers, potentially kill them. So really good first move by b3z. We have a lot of castles coming in, so we're definitely going to be seeing some conquistadors. And this scout has walked right into Stray King's halbs. His halbs were eagerly awaiting this. Oh, and Stray King with these scout moves. Alright, he's searching for a villager that he can attack. Going on in. Chasing these military units around the map. This one scout is just doing so much right now. Alright, so we have this paladin from b3z. Will it pick a vill? Oh, it just walked into a party of halbs. Is someone going to claim this trade workshop? Will b3z just sneak over there and take it? Or will Stray King wander on over there with the pikes? So we're seeing some early castles and some early barracks, over here and a little side base. And some paladins that are protecting the side gold. Hey, any bets for Stray right now? Can Stray take it home? Or can b3z complete the reverse sweep? Alright, we have the moves coming on in. Champions versus Halberdier and Light Cav. So I'm interested with the Light Cav move. It does give the mobility without, using all the gold. We might see some hand cannons. The Stray King classic. So b3z's coming over here with a castle to secure this trade workshop. So right now we have b3z, a lot of military. We have a lot of champions are being queued up, which is going to be not the best against these hand cannoneers and organ guns. So we will see how that stacks up. We have some light cav that are coming on in to secure this trade workshop because it is just out of range of this castle and no one has claimed it yet. So Stray King says, don't mind if I do, this is now mine. We have some side raids here. Even 3 paladins is all you need to cause some chaos. The gentleman on the right. Do I hear 600? So they actually might deny this castle. Will this castle will be denied by b3z. What clutch move. Alright, early tread for the Stray King, so the bounce back might begin now. We have hand cannons versus champions, versus elite organ guns, versus bombard cannons, and conquistadors have joined the party. So b3z has a large military mass currently, with a Treb to back it up. So if he can keep this castle up, he will secure that map control. And these are the paladins we wanted to see in that Teutonic game. With these chunky paladins taking down these bombard cannons, these hand cannons. Deboots, I hope you have a great evening. Hope you get some good sleep and dream of only winning Age of Empires games. If that's what you want. If you don't want that, I hope you dream of other great things. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you take it easy. We have some bombard cannons here that are being protected. Conquistadors that are potentially... Do we have any in the queue? Alright, we have 19 that are alive. Hopefully we see some more coming because I do like those conquistadors. Oh, they're back here. Okay, they were like hiding with the Treb. Alright. So champion versus hand cannons. With siege ram, we're seeing siege ram being added in. So if this paladin were in the front, I think that could wipe out the entire army right now. What is Stray King's answer? Okay, so he is building up eco right now, which is good to see. Good TC on the gold here. But it is looking a little difficult to survive this with Trebs from this side. 3 Trebs. We got a bombard cannon here, 6 siege rams here, and then we have paladins coming in. It's never fun to see paladins in your base. So with all this siege moving forward, this is looking really difficult for the Stray King to protect. So going in for the town centers, villager production buildings, and siege rams are pushing in. No more stables, archer ranges. We have Stray King combating with a capped ram, which these trebuchets are completely unprotected. Oh, no, we have a bombard cannon out here that can protect. Alright, this castle is going down shortly, but Stray King is making the move, keeping the army back, massing, and it is looking like this could be a reverse sweep, which is crazy. You know, it is so unpredictable in this league that the games are just so strong from each opponent. Stray King has been playing his heart out, b3z's been playing his heart out, and both, you know, the first 2 games were so much fun to watch. These last 3 games have been so much fun to watch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if the next series will be a reverse sweep as well. I'm going against unknown player, and I think that's the next one in Division 10. b3z's thinking about when to send in the paladins, and I think the time might be now, or else we're going to be losing all those siege rams. Oh, we also have some trebuchets over here. I mean, you can always leave it to b3z to be attacking from literally every single angle. And the Stray King is not giving up. That is something that is so fun about his gameplay, is that he reaches into his pockets and he always seems to have something more. So the Stray King is just, I'm just going to build my base back up. I'm going to throw at you what I have. He has resources. He has 16 on gold, 3,000 food, 2,500 wood. Yeah, b3z. b3z thought about the maps and used them, which is so funny with that elite cannon galleon. Stray King's got the spirit and control. Yeah. I mean, I could feel it. I could feel when I lost all the momentum in my game. I'm like, what is happening? Like, I'm suddenly losing and I literally don't know what to do about it. I'm like powerless to stop it. So it seems like b3z, you know, trying to think about, do I have enough? So this is a little scary if you're a very horse-heavy composition, because there's like 40 halberdiers here. That could take down your paladins, that could take down your siege. There's some bombard cannons, a couple organ guns hidden in here. So you really want to be careful about when you make your move. Yeah, army control versus map control. And both players really do have good army control. You know, they're not typically sending people off into the slaughter, they're really thinking about it. Which is what made these games so much fun to watch. Alright, so we have a paladin raid coming on in to get these villagers that were standing there. We have 17 idols, oh no! But that's a scary amount of helps. There's actually 60 of them, and that could clean up a mess of paladins and siege rams. Oh no! That's such a good trade if you're Stray King. You just destroyed all those paladins. And now he's got some cavalry of his own. This might not be over. That's the craziest thing about how the Stray King plays, is that he's literally gonna go in here and destroy these trebuchets with the helms. I mean, that's the best value you can get for gold ever. Killing gold units with your trash. And how many siege rams and paladins and trebuchets he just killed with, I mean, he has 20 halberdier left. He sacrificed 40 of them. I think that's a great trade. Now he's on this hill and sitting pretty. Speaking of pretty, we are Crazy Joe from South Jersey. How's it going? Hey Eric, how are you? Nice to see you. Crazy Joe, it's late for you too. So we appreciate you coming here extra. Alright, we got some Be Easy side raids. We got the halbs. I'd love to see the game plan of what we think Stray is going to do. So I think the slow push might be it. That if he can stay out of range of these bombard cannons, do the slow push, keep this trebuchet protected, this could be anyone's game. So now this is the moment. Stray King's gotta run on back, think about, you know, do I have enough? We know everything because we're casting. Be Easy has 86 military units versus 55. But it's all about the gold composition. Be Easy has almost 10,000 value in gold because he has those conquistadors, those bombard cannons, and those monks, so you know he's got those 3 relics. East Coast, Best Coast. Yeah, see, I did the same thing when I practiced in this game. You just forget about these things. And this is free resources, and once they're taken, you can just take them right back, can't you? As for eco, 80 villagers to 70 villagers. And I don't know who predicted Stray King, who predicted Be Easy, but it's it's an interesting game. Alright, the monk. Oh, did the monk just die? Will we see a conversion? No, I don't think we will. But we're seeing these paladins come on in to get these bombard cannons, which are such an expensive unit. And those bombard cannons go down. These hand cannoneers go down. The numbers are looking good for Be Easy. We actually still have these paladins here denying this side gold, denying this side stone. I know! With all the green. This castle's literally right here, almost even touching this trade workshop here. So that trade workshop is keeping his resources alive right now. Because I don't think there's any way that if Stray King loses access to this trade workshop, it's going to be really hard to get it back. I mean, especially with the castle right there, castle right here, which his conquistadors keep stomping on over, so we can't build it. Oh my god, a Faitoria! That is amazing! Yeah, we have 2 Faitorias. I love Stray King's gameplay so much. You literally knew it. I thought you saw it, but no. You guessed it. Alright, so I think Be Easy's going in for the final move. I think with these trebuchets, this bombard cannon, these conquistadors, do we have anything else here that can stop this? We have 7 military units from Stray King. And the GG is called. Wow, what a crazy series. That is the reverse sweep for Be Easy. Holy crap. So that is now all the games in Division 10 have been reverse sweeps. And yeah, this has been really fun because, I got to see Stray King, right? Who I played the other day, and Be Easy. I haven't seen Be Easy play in 1v1 since Rising Star, so this is really fun for me. Yeah, this is such an awesome series. And what I think I have to say about, Division 10, who I've met so far, everyone is so nice. I obviously, Be Easy's my bro. He calls me sis. Just one of the nicest people in this community. And the Stray King is also so nice. We talked for a bit after our series, and we both were just complimenting each other, and it was really wholesome. So this was a crazy, crazy series from Be Easy and the Stray King. I mean, from game one, game two, we're like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And I went through what you went through, Be Easy. I went through the torment of, you think you're winning, you're like dying, and you're like, how does he have more? Like, how does he have any more to fight me with? But you played awesome. I think Stray King, if you're in here, you played awesome. Be Easy, you played awesome. And Unknown, thank you for the follow. I am so impressed, especially with that really long game on. What was it? What was game 2 for the map? Let me look at the maps. Um, was it Runestones? Yeah, I just think anything with Britons is crazy. And, you know, it's not fun to play against Britons. I remember when I played with my Slavs, I was like, oh, this should be okay. No, it was not okay. Like, it was miserable. But yeah, Be Easy. You had a really, really good series. And yeah, you should definitely be proud of the games that you won. And we loved watching them.